Hello and welcome to more awesome collection, Classic Toys Edition. Today we're going to look more at a Major Matt Mason, and this is one of the big vehicles that they had. It's battery operated. It's the Firebolt space cannon. It can fit at least 3 astronauts on it, or the big Captain Laser 12-inch figure. He can also sit on there by himself. I don't have him out to demonstrate that. I have the astronauts. We're going to take a look at the box. We're going to take a look at the vehicle. And let's get started. Firebolt Space Cannon. A very cool main picture. And what's cool about these boxes are they could be stacked on the store shelves slightly differently. That's a taller one. Or they could have it facing this way, where they have the name of it again, but with different pictures calling out what it does. And then we'll look at the back of the box. Barrel blazes, firebolts, turret rotates, radar screen flashes light, advances over solar terrain, rotating radar antenna scans the solar system. Very cool. And if you notice, just like on the space station, instead of the red plastic of the base of the vehicle, they're showing it in the silver gray. That was the prototype that they had. And see, the battery covers aren't even finished. It's just round. That's where the batteries would go. That's got the Mattel ink toy makers in a blue. And there it says the same thing, but a little bit more detail about it all. Space engineered for all Mattel astronauts. There's the classic Major Matt Mason logo. There they're showing some of them. Take a quick look and then we'll look at the thing. And then on the, so these boxes always have full color photo art, and then the rest is white with black and blue. The description, you can see it on the back, same idea. And this is from the beginning of the line. So this came out in 1967. The first copyright year was 66, so they added this big vehicle in its second year. And then you can see it's not only a vehicle, you could almost call it a tank, even though this doesn't have treads. It's a big cannon. And unfortunately, I tested this, got new batteries and everything, but I couldn't get it to work. You can see in here it's still very clean, so I don't know what's wrong. There's a wire loose somewhere inside or what, but it's very clever how they did the batteries in the toy, and they made it look part of the machine in the cannon. So this could roll forwards and backwards, and then this turret can fully rotate. You can move the barrel up and down, but that was just by manual. The lights would come through like they're showing there. You can see there's a clear plastic rod that would go through here. The radar antenna would turn. This would light up the control panel. This seat here, and without the astronauts, the large 12-inch Captain Laser can put his butt here and his legs like that, and he can sit and work this vehicle too. You can see it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rectangles, and you can arrange the astronauts as you want, 1, 2, or 3 on there. And you probably even get 4 if you wanted to really jam them on there. We've got Major Matt Mason is in the white outfit. Doug Davis, one of the scientists, is in yellow, and Sergeant Storm is in his red outfit. And what's really cool here, look at this, right in the part of the plastic, the Mattel Ink Toy Makers logo registered right on there. Very cool. And it had multiple controls. This would control the light, and it also makes an annoying sound for parents, but fun for kids. It's sort of when you get the sound and the blinking on it, and then of course it rolls along, so it's got the sound of the motor. And as you have this control down here, you can pull it back, and that would stop it, so you could swivel just the turret, and then you can have it with the turret swiveling going forward, and then you can have it just going forward, and this would sort of lock it in place somehow. So a very cool vehicle. You can see it can just roll manually. We'll take a look at the bottom. Hopefully the astronauts will stay in their little slots. And see, very simple but well-made design with gears. This was a very clean copy. I don't think it was played with that much. And the stickers have been applied. I believe I still have one of these mint in a box, old store stock, like I have a lot of the others, which I haven't gotten to show because they're stacked up in a display that I don't want to take down to do that at the moment. But when you get these, you have to apply all the stickers and so forth, and then inside the box, when you get it, is a cardboard framing to hold it in there. A lot of times that's missing, obviously, because people wouldn't keep that. Even if they put the toy back in, that's hard to put it exactly into the cardboard. And then it comes with an instruction sheet. I have all my Matt Mason paperwork in another area. I'll probably do a video on that eventually. So that's the very cool Firebolt space cannon. I did have one of these as a kid, so I remember these. I had Captain Laser, Matt Mason, and Sergeant Storm. And I also had Callisto, the green alien that they showed. I did not remember Jeff Long, that's the African-American in the blue outfit, or the Doug Davis in the yellow outfit, or the Scorpio figure. This also came in a large action set. One day I'll show more of the other boxes. I've shown the Astro Track before. I haven't really done the Space Crawler or the Unitred and Space Bubble. And then there's the re-entry glider. So there's more vehicles, so very big stuff. I just did the space station, and on one day I'll show a larger display video of the large diorama with tons of space stations and all the equipment set up again. I gave a little sneak peek of that in the space station, if you got that far into the video to see that. Alrighty, so that's a look at a very cool, lots of play value toy for Major Matt Mason. Everybody always says, oh, I never heard of that. Or even if you're old enough to remember that far back, a lot of folks, just a vague memory, or they didn't have it. But it was one of Mattel's major toy lines, boy toy lines. Started in '66 and then finished up in '70, '71. By that time, they were concentrating on their Hot Wheels, which was a big hit, and their Sizzlers cars, and so that became the Major's boys' toys that went forward to this day, just as Barbie's was the girls' toy that continues on to this day. But that's one of the reasons I like this so much, besides remembering it. It's very much of its time in the space race, the moon landings era, and the like. Alrighty. Thanks for watching another awesome collection, Classic Toys, Major Matt Mason video. More videos to come. Thanks for liking and subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Thank you.